Maybe it's spending time in the park in the sun, seeing some friends, journaling, or whatever it is. And once you've made your plan for that one thing to improve your day, gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bring a smile to your face. And if you have a block, I know some of you are outside, so you might not have a block with you, but this next part will need a block. You can imagine you have a block or use something other than a block to support you if you wish. So you can place your left heel on a block like you're about to come into bridge pose. So it doesn't matter if your foot's bigger and your toes are hanging off, as long as your heel is on the block. That is the main thing. Then from here, we're going to lift up into a low bridge. So we're not right up, we're just nice and low. We're going to tilt the tailbone and squeeze in the belly. So we're sucking the belly in and up, so it's going towards the spine. Bringing the right hand up and gently pushing on your right fingers towards your face to stretch out your wrist. Come onto the tippy toes of the right foot. Squeeze your glutes. And see if your hips are uneven, if you can even them a little, because we've added asymmetrical work here. So we have one foot lifted. So you're going to have to work a little harder to keep your hips even. This is really great for life because usually when we're doing any type of movement, the terrain is rarely always even. Take a couple of breaths. And when you're ready from here, we're going to bring the knee in towards the chest. Now you can leave it like this or straighten the leg and point the knee up. We have 5 pulses here. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hands onto the chest, hold the leg where it is, flex the toe, and then bring the heel onto the left quad. Now from here, we're pushing that heel into the quad, which is going to extend the hips a little more. So squeeze the glutes, tilt tailbone, squeeze. Now 5 little pulses, just micro pulses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. And then release the foot, take it back to center, lower the leg. And then gently bring your way down. Other side. So we'll place the block on the right side to prepare. Make sure the heel is flat on that block. You can also do this without the block. For those of you who are in the park, it just adds a little bit more stability work. So we're going to come up into that low bridge. We're going to bring the left hand up and start to gently pull the fingers back. Come onto the tippy toes of that left foot. And see if you can use your hips to find that stability and evenness in the hips. Maybe close the eyes and breathe. Next, exhale. We're going to bring, now if it's too much balance to also hold the wrist, just place the hands on your ribs. We're going to bring that left knee in towards the chest and extend the leg up if that feels okay for you. Hold for a moment, squeeze the glutes. 5 pulses. So 5, 4, that foot goes straight up to the roof. 2, 1, hold. Flex the toe. Now put the heel on top of the right quad, push into the quad, so much so that you tilt the tailbone and you extend the hips more. So the hips are going towards the roof. And 5 little pulses, just micro ones. 1, 2, 3. Keep pushing that heel into the quad as well. Last one, hold. Take the foot back to center and lower the leg down. Gently peeling that spine back along the floor. Grab the block with your feet, bring it up to your hands. Us yogis can do a lot with our feet. So otherwise just grab the block in any way that feels okay. We're going to place the block this time between our knees. So not between the thighs like usual. Hands behind neck and head interlaced, elbows to the roof. Pop the feet on the floor to get secure. Big inhale. And exhale, we're going to come up, but try and bring the shoulder blades off the floor as much as you can. Support the head. Inhale to come down. So with the hands, we're not pulling, we're using the core to lift us up, and our hands are just supporting the weight of our head. So we're not pulling our head towards our knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. So you can get those shoulder blades off the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. And then this time we're going to straighten the left leg. Inhale to come down. Lower the left leg down. Exhale to rise up. Straighten the right leg. Keep that right foot on the floor or just onto the tippy toe. And lower. Inhale. Exhale, left leg rises onto the tippy toe of the right foot. So just tipping onto the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Straighten the right foot, tippy toe of the left foot. Can you bring those shoulders off the floor a little more? Inhale, lower. Exhale, other side. So left. This time we're going to lift the right foot off the floor. Keep it pointed. Can you lift your shoulders a little higher? Lower down, breath in. Exhale to rise, right side. Lift the left foot off the floor, pointed. Can you lift your shoulders a little higher? Inhale to lower. Next round, we add a twist. So exhale, come up. The right hand twists over the top of the body as you reach towards the right side, the left side, sorry. Hand comes back behind the head. Head comes back to center. Inhale. Exhale, right leg points, lift. Twist the left hand towards the right side, reach. Keep supporting the head with the right hand. Inhale back to center and lower. Last level, are you ready? So exhale, come up, left leg points. Twist over the body. Get that right hand, place it on your ribs. Can you lift your shoulders up off the floor? So we're lifting the ribs, lifting the shoulders. Core is burning. Hand comes back to center. Inhale, lower. Whoo. Last side. Exhale, rise up. Point the right leg. Left hand twists over. Left hand goes onto the outside of the right ribs. Lift them up. Lift the shoulders up. Feel the abs are really engaged. Support the head with the right hand. One more breath. Whoo. Exhale down. Remove the block. Little movement from side to side. And rock and roll forward and back until you get enough momentum to come over onto the tabletop. Coming into Funky Dolphin. So some of you will know this, some of you won't, so welcome. We come into normal dolphin pose. Emma, you asked for dolphin, and I'm leveling it up for you. So I'm going to grab the biceps, give them a squeeze, give yourself some love, and have them out. This is so we know we're in the right position. So if you haven't done yoga much before, we're just going to start to straighten the legs, relax the head, and come into a dolphin. Now, the knees can be bent if you're new to dolphin, or you can walk your feet closer and start to straighten the legs a little. So this is level 1. You can stay here, or Funky Dolphin, we're going to bring the shoulder back. So what we're doing is, again, asymmetrical balance. So we're putting a lot of weight onto that right shoulder, and the left shoulder is back. Then we're going to start to lift the right leg up. So relax the neck and head, look down. Point the toe, breathe. Try to keep that balance even between the shoulders a little bit. You've got a lot more weight on that front shoulder, but the back, that left hand is also doing work. One more breath. Exhale, lower. Now, option to stay up and just come back to dolphin if you're working on strength, or just take a little break, okay? Other side. So, right hand comes back. Get nice and sturdy. Then we start to lift the left leg up. Look down towards the feet. Keep pushing into both hands. Elbows are stacked under the joints. So elbows are over wrists on that right side. And then gently start to lower down and take a little break.